from downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Philly sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys in the midst of a brutal stretch. They have lost 8 of their last 9. On the other side, you've got the Cowboys head coach. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Arlington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, Mike, and we asked him, he said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week for what was a pretty rough outing? He said, being honest, I didn't have my best week of practice. I practiced much better this week, and I'm expecting it to carry forward into the game. If he can continue to get better, they can show that they can win when he doesn't have his best stuff. If he plays a cleaner game, this is going to be a tough team to beat.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
That's another Cowboys.
Throwing is Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Tyler Smith, guilty on that one. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Already. From the gun, here's Stroud. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to back that one away.
Jair Alexander.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Whoa. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And an Eagles 1st down.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Oh, yeah. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the full.
He was taken down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Saquon. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That his second TD catch of the season. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll go again here with Williams. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second and inches at the 49-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Stroud to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the coverage.
Swat. Love a swat. Hey.
Now, Stroud. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Third and long.
Back at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 19 seconds. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Cooper to Gene on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's out wide to Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Let's go. Trimmer. Go.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. He'll complete that to his fullback. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to extend their first quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
To throw is Stroud. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On the quick, right? Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
That's good for
To throw, Stroud. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Illinois. Incomplete.
Here we go.
The coverage by Jahan Campbell.
18. Let's go. Hey, south.
Now Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18. Let's go. Alert the hot.
Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
19 Texans.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
For the point after.
He gets it to go. Cowboys will cut the deficit down to 4.
13. Cowboys 9.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big-time play for Philly. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
That is caught. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They play it short, taken at the 15-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 5.
Like Tony. 18. What's up? Uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Here's Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Good. Set. On there. Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
3 yards.
It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on 3rd downs.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. That's down the field for Lamb. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Eagles, 1st down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jack Sanborn on the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Donovan Wilson will bring him down.
At the 39-yard line.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
First down.
Now Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
He'll come up now for second down and 4.
At the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw is Hurts. He keeps it himself. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal.
Now it's Hurts. He'll run again. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Here's a handoff to Williams. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here we
at
go.
the 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. Here's a third and 10.
Go.
Under 10. 10.
Look to hot.
Now, Stroud. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the...
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
2 yards.
From the 25, here's second and 8. To throw is Stroud. On the run to the right. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Eagles recover the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Great, set.
Hurts gonna hold on to this one. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and goal.
Hurts gonna keep it on the option. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard
To throw, Stroud. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Stroud to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st down, it's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
A gain of 6 yards.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and long.
No touch that. Right anyway, up. No touch that. No.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's just for a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Saquon Barkley. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Great, set. And let's go.
To throw, Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Eagles. This one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Jake Elliott to kick
So following the
off for
score,
Philadelphia.
here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This one batted away. It's incomplete. There's a 3rd down and 4.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. He'll go for it. It's Williams. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this one past the 30.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
Now Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Stroud going to set up this offensive line. Just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. Stroud. That's down the field for Lamb. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They're going to give the ball over on down. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Off the play fake, Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Now Smith going to get it on the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left them nowhere to go. And no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 11-yard line. The pass. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Great. Trimmer.
On the RPO, he's just going to pitch this one forward. And he's in! Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud. And this will be incomplete. And now we're going to get a timeout. It is C.J. Stroud in need of some attention. Milton to the air on second down. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. And it's caught, left side, it's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
15 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Throw once more, here's Milton. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Get out of the gun is Milton. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. It is third and long.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's complete left side to Pickens. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
16 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Got it. Ready?
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Play action. Now it's Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jordan Davis in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Ready?
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on down.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals